Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com. Offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And oh yeah, PS by the way, you can follow me on Instagram at Sharp Game. And what up, John? What up? 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 It could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to spend it with me on this Thursday afternoon. So, we live in a world where there's so many distractions going on out here today. It's really hard for a lot of guys and girls, men and women, to stay focused doing anything. I mean, it's really ridiculous. There's so many distractions out here today. And you wonder why a lot of people they don't do very much. They don't get a lot of stuff done over over a certain amount of time, or maybe over a certain amount of years. If you go back to your high school right now, go to your high school class reunion, what you're going to find is most people are still the same. 10, 20, 40 years, however long you've been out of high school, however long you've been out of college. If you go back to your class reunion, most people are the same. Most people have not changed very much at all. And why do you think that is? Well, I mean, it seems like the majority of people are looking for the shortcut. Or they're looking for, I don't know. They're looking for maybe they're looking for, I don't know, the red pill. Or maybe they're looking for the blue pill. I don't know what they're looking for. But it seems like people are always looking for, everything has to be fast. Everything has to be fast today. So, I get a lot of questions all the time from people. Some of the questions I just never, some of them I just don't answer. And some of the stuff that they ask, I be like, yo, have you read any of my shit that I wrote, or listened to any of my videos or anything? Because if anybody that listens to anything that any of the videos that I've did over the past maybe a year or so, or maybe read anything that I wrote, people are basically asking the same question. So if you're asking me a question that's something that I already written before, I sometimes I don't even waste my time, So, but a lot of guys feel like, they want this shit to happen overnight. This is why a lot of guys get rejected, which rejection really doesn't exist. It really doesn't. Because if a woman doesn't respond in the way you want, that ain't got nothing to do with you, man. That's on her. That's a personal problem. I mean, you don't know what that woman's been through. You don't know. Maybe she got a bad phone call. Maybe her mom cursed out. Maybe her husband cursed out. Maybe she had a bad day at work. Who knows, man? That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Really. But a lot of guys don't want to put the work in, man. They just don't want to put the work in. They think that they don't want to eat right. Well, wait a minute. Let me back up on that. You can't eat right in this country. You can eat better, but you can't eat right. Not in this country. That's over. You can eat better. I know we live in a toxic environment. You can eat better. You can work out. You don't got to be fat, sloppy. I mean, you can get your social game up, get your money game up. And even if you come from a broken home or come from a household where, the mom was fucked up, your dad was fucked up, your grandparents fucked up. But at a certain point in your 20s, you're going to have to get past that shit. Maybe it might take you, could be 30s. You're going to have to get past that shit. At some point you have to say, man, you know what? If it's meant to be, it's up to me. That's just what it is. And it don't got nothing to do with no woman. See, I always looked at this shit that like it was much bigger than just a woman. Having a woman with you is just like icing on the cake. That just comes by default. That's all it is. That's how I always looked at it. I always looked at it like, if I get my life in order, if I get my life in such a way where I'm happy with me, I'll be able to vibrate that energy out into the world. And I'll be able to pull everything that I want into my life in harmony. And I won't have to beg, cry, whine, complain, do all the bullshit that a lot of guys are doing. You got guys on the internet that's crying, talking about how the woman that they want to be with don't want to be with them. Let her go. She's doing you a favor. You just don't realize it. Because a lot of guys, they want to be with women that don't want to be with them. Let her ass go. She's doing you a favor. The earlier she goes, the better off you be. Because you'll be able to get your shit together. You'll be able to sit back and analyze and see all the mistakes you've made and see how you can learn from your mistakes and prosper from your mistakes and move forward, and you be able to eventually, if you stick with it and don't give up, because the only way you can fail is if you give up. So if you stick with it long enough, you're gonna get a big break. That's just what it is. But most people, I realize, they give up before they get the big break. They give up before they get a big breakthrough. So if they don't start seeing like something major happening within a couple weeks, couple months, they say, this shit don't work. It just don't. I just haven't seen anything work so fast like that. I mean, man, in a perfect world, okay, yeah. But in the real world, I haven't seen nobody went through some type of tragic or hard times. Then in a couple weeks later, they just shake their way up, shake that shit off like this, brush the dirt off the shoulder, and all of a sudden, they're riding high, 10 feet tall and bulletproof. It just doesn't work like that. No. If you see them riding high, it took 5, 10, 15, 20 years for that shit to happen. It took Kevin Hart 19 years to get rich. It took him 19 years to get rich. 19 years. Think about that. 19 years to get rich, and he didn't give up? Shit. It's easy to give up. It's easy to give up. So it's anything that you want in life, anything that you want to attain in life, it's a process. It's always going to be a process. You're not going to be able to read a damn book and all of a sudden be like, oh, I got all the information now, so I can go out here and do what I want, meet whoever I want, when I want, how I want. Hell no. It ain't gonna work like that. No. Until you get your mind right, if you don't get your mind right, if you don't get your body right, if you don't get your spirit right, it ain't shit gonna change for you. You can read all the self-help books. You can watch all the television you want. You can go to all the meetup groups you want. You can go to all the conferences and seminars you want. You can even read my shit. You can read it until the wheels fall off or until the cows come home. But if you don't get your mind right, you don't get your spirit right, you don't get your body right, and if you don't get your money up, forget about it. Nobody's gonna come save you either. Nobody's gonna come save you. No one's gonna bail you out. No one's gonna do all the work for you. And one day you're gonna retire and be laying on the beach drinking a pina colada. It ain't happening. Jesus ain't coming to save you either. No. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's gonna care about your life as much as you. Forget about it. No woman is gonna care about your life as much as you either. Forget about it. The only person that's going to be able to fix your life and take responsibility for your life 100% is you. It ain't your wife, it ain't your woman, it ain't your mom, it ain't your dad, it ain't your sister, it ain't your brother. Everybody got their own damn problems. Now you might have some people that'll help you, assist you, point you in the right direction, but ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. We ain't got time to be holding your hand. We'll give you advice. We'll point you in the right direction. We'll meet you in person and even shake your hand every once in a while, or once a year, or whatever conference you go to. Because I know some guys that go to conferences. There's nothing wrong with that. But when a lot of guys leave the conference, they go back home and go back to their regular life doing the same shit. And that's because the mind is still the same. The belief is still the same. They're still eating the same fucked up food. They're still hanging around the same losing ass people. And then they wonder why shit don't work out. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you don't have your own life in order, you shouldn't be fucking with no woman. You shouldn't be trying to get in no relationship with no woman at all. Period. If you're a woman, same thing. If you don't got your own life in order, you shouldn't be trying to get in no relationship with no man. You're not in a position to be trying to get in a relationship with no man or woman. But some of us act like we're entitled. We act like a man is supposed to do a certain type of thing for us because I'm a woman, or a woman is supposed to do certain things for me because I went to college, I'm educated, I got a decent paying job. And some guys, Some guys have left me comments talking about they making 40, 50, 60,000. They're happy with that shit. How the hell are you happy with making 40, 50, 60,000 a year? How the hell are you happy with that shit? They act like that's a lot of money. I don't understand that shit. I never was happy making 40, 50, 60,000. That shit don't make no sense. And then they go out, and then when they get their job, they go out here and try to impress women with the cars, the jobs, the clothes. And most women, they don't give a damn about that shit. And then a lot of guys get their wake-up call because they'll get with a girl like that and she'll fuck somebody else that's on the corner. She'll fuck a dude that ain't even went to college. And then you're all heartbroken, like, oh man, I can't believe you're a whore. I can't believe you fucked with him. You know, I thought we was down. I thought you loved me. And they sucker for love. They want to be in love so bad. They want women to love them and understand them so bad. Why? Stop seeking validation from people, from women. Try and live your own life for once. Come up with your own ideas. Stop trying to follow what everybody else is doing. Somebody sent me an email the other day, and it was asking me if I know who this guy is, if I know who this girl is on the internet. I don't know what the fuck nobody else is doing. I really don't know. Some of these people, I know them. I see the videos just in passing or whatever, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. I know what I'm doing. That's it. That's all that counts. I mean, if I meet these people in person, hey, it's cool in the game. But I'm not like trolling on the internet trying to see what everybody else is doing. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm out here, I live my life. I'm not trying to like follow the latest trends in society, follow the latest trends on the internet. I'm not following no trends. I stopped doing that shit like 20 years ago. When I left my parents' house, when I moved out. I don't follow no trend. I march to my own tune. I live my own life. I don't want to be a part of the crowd. I never trust the crowd. And then some people, they want to be a part of the crowd because they don't want to feel lonely. They don't want to be by themselves. So if that's you, if you don't want to be by yourself, or if you're afraid to be by yourself, you're never going to get the women you want. You're more than likely you're never going to get to the place that you want if you're afraid to be by yourself. That's a problem. That's a problem. Do I believe in the law of attraction? Yeah, you get what you are, not what you want. You get what you are, not what you want. We drop the truth on there. John said they're lazy. I talked to you had like 9 million. Ain't no reason why you can't get abroad. Exactly. Tyler Hill. Yeah, shit. Really? If you ain't rich, you just trying to get it like everybody else out here. So it ain't no excuse why you shouldn't be able to get abroad. You're right, Tyler. I agree with that 100%. Even if you do cop a dime piece, she won't last long if you ain't paid. Well, you know what? she can leave at any time. I don't care. If she's a dime piece, or even if she ain't a dime piece, I have open door policy. You can leave at any time. That's just what it is. I've been around a lot of women. They come and go. I'm like, shit. If you don't got to be here, you can leave. It don't matter. Because if you leave, I'm gonna be all right regardless. So I don't give a damn how she look. Dime piece, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Bang, bang. From London, baby. L2 James. What up, Jordan H? Jesus, Muhammad, people expect. Yeah, they waiting on Messiah to come rescue them from their misery. Faith is good, but there has to be motivation to get the job done. Yeah, people have to find their own motivation. Dudes wake up and realize nothing about the woman, then they'll be in the money. The broad is just a cherry on top. 6 figures, fam. When the recession pull around again, ain't nobody gonna lead be a leader, not a follower. Yes, you should. Act if you feel lonely, get a dog. Get a dog. Yeah, a lot of women do that. A lot of women, when they get lonely, they get dogs. Get too many damn dogs. They don't even got room. They don't even have room for a human being when they start getting dogs like that. I'm like, yo, you got 3 dogs, yo. How you gonna make room for a guy now? Does online dating work for you, like eHarmony or Tinder? Yeah, online dating work. You're gonna have to. It depends on the website, of course, and it depends on where you live at, and it depends on how you present yourself on the site. So it's a combination of things when it comes to online dating, but it still works. I mean, you don't even have to go to online. You can go on Facebook, bro. Well, I meet people on Facebook. Plenty of fish, Instagram, YouTube. It don't necessarily have to be a dating site. It can be just any website. It's really on you. You're gonna have to finesse these websites if that's the route you want to take. But I'd recommend that you just meet people in person. Just meet them on the street, Walmart, I don't care, at the bar, the grocery store. Look, it don't matter, man. But the thing about online dating, man, is kind of there's so many things that goes against you. You can't see the body language. You don't really know who they are. You don't really know if that's how they look. You can't ask questions. There's so many things that's against you in online dating. So you're better off just meeting somebody in person, in my opinion. It's going to take you a little bit longer with online dating in most cases. That's why I always say, hey, if don't chat with people online forever. Try to get them on the phone or meet them in person as quick as possible. That way you won't be wasting your time. That's how I do it anyway. Some people will say, hey, I've been chatting online with this person for a year or 2. Are you crazy? You're out of your damn mind. You think I'm not going to be chatting with nobody for a year or 2? Ain't never seen them before. Ain't never heard from them on the telephone before. Are you crazy? And they'd be like, oh, I got a long distance relationship. No, you got a fantasy relationship. Everybody, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up. Evil boy genius. Tell us more about the girl I let off on the shoulder of the road. She really get out and walk. Oh, the girl that I let off on the side of the road? I don't know how she got home, to be honest. I haven't seen her since. Yeah, dude, that's true. We got options. Yeah, we do have options. Look, Tyler, all these guys, you are the prize. You are the prize. That's the truth. Women know this. These big businesses know this. The court system know this. You are the prize, my man. That's what it is. Now, the sooner that you realize and believe this, then that's when your behavior and how you see the world and how you navigate and socialize in this society, as soon as you believe that and at the core in your mind, you'll be able to start a new life, like a new beginning. You be able to you start to feel good about yourself, because that you start to change your mind. Then you start to be like, wait a minute, maybe I need to lose some weight. Maybe I need to get rid of my belly. Maybe I need to go to the gym. You know, maybe I need to, I don't know, take a vacation. Maybe I need to get my money up. Maybe I need to collaborate with other people on projects. Maybe I need to stop spending time with women that's wasting my time. Maybe I need to stop spending time with women that are just not really into me in the first place. Maybe I need to stop trying to go out of my way to make women like me. Yeah. So see, that's what happens when you change your mind. See, the truth don't have to be validated. You don't have to explain the truth to anybody. Once you say the truth, that's it. You can keep it moving. My girl told me if I had a couple million, I would have so many women and she wouldn't be mad. I was damn. Well, shit. Man, Harvey in the flesh. If you had a couple $1,000,000, your woman don't know what the hell she would do. She'd probably start hating on you. That's coffee. That's nice coffee talk. She'd probably start hating on you, and you probably had to cut her off and move on. That sounds good. Nice coffee talk. In a perfect world. Please. So you don't see the person's true self. People put their best foot forward online. Yeah, people do. They do put their best foot forward online. That's why you're at a disadvantage online. You're a genius. You do not need to be validated by anyone. Yeah, you don't have to be validated by anyone. What for? I mean, like, let's just be honest. Most people that they can't help you. What are they gonna say to you? What are they gonna say to you? They can't help you. Most people I'm talking to people that you hang around. People at your job, your friends, your family, the people at the bar, people you spend time with on the weekends. They can't really help you. They can't. What they gonna show you? What have you learned from them over the past 5-10 years? What have you learned from them? I'll be here waiting. I know a guy who almost crashed his car on a pole because he seen a fine girl walking. Oh yeah, my brother did that shit. Evil boy genius. My brother, he did that shit when I was in the car with him when I was younger. I was 18. He was driving. We was on Myrtle Beach, Ocean Boulevard. Anybody that's been to Myrtle Beach know where Ocean Boulevard is. So we're driving like 25 miles an hour. And this woman was on the sidewalk, and he was looking. And by the time he turned his head, he was all in he ran in the back of a car. Boom! At 25 miles an hour. Shit. So yeah, that type of shit happens all the time. Yeah, plenty of broke men with women. It's called exactly. It's called game. Exactly. No fake women can deal with a man's success. They can't, James. They become a hater. They become a hater. And they don't even gotta be massive success. It can be some shit like, hey, this guy just sold 1,000 copies of 2,000 copies of his books. They can't even a lot of women can't even deal with that. Instead of the woman trying to like support the dude, get behind the dude, no, they don't. They got a problem with that shit. Because you know why? Because she wants your spot. She wants the attention. She wants to be first in a relationship. She wants you to take a back seat and let her get in the front of the seat and take over and take control. Because you know why? She thinks she's better than you. That's why. She thinks she's better than you. She thinks that you don't deserve it. And that's the truth. You got guys that lay down with women every night. These women are not on their side. They don't have their best interest. They don't even like these guys. They don't like the type of guy that he is. Now, they like being around him because of the type of people that he have around him in his circle. But they don't like the type of guy he is. They be like, yo, you read books. I don't like that shit either. I don't like your music. I don't like what you write. I don't like your videos. I don't like your car. I don't like the way you dress. I don't like nothing about you. So I'm like, yo, why are you around him? She's only around him because she can't, number one, she can't find nobody else that's going to put up with that bullshit. And she knows she don't really look the way she used to look. So she ain't getting the attention she used to get. And she ain't got the confidence that she can get out there and meet somebody else. That's why she's still around the guy. That's what it is. A lot of older women do this shit. A lot of women, when they get in the 30s, late 30s, 30s and 40s, the reason why a lot of these older women don't leave is because they know they don't have the confidence to get another guy. That's what it is. If you pay attention to all these athletes, entertainers, if the wife get a divorce, if you look at how she looked, I'll be like, oh yeah, she still looked pretty attractive for her age. So she probably never got another guy on the sideline anyway. She been had the guy on the sideline. He been on the bench, but even before she put the divorce papers in. So she sat down and talked to an attorney and said, hey, how much can I get from child support and alimony? And how long is alimony going to be? You know? So she did this shit in advance, months, probably a year in advance before she actually sent the divorce papers through. So these most women they're strategic with this shit. They're not when women make like power moves like that, divorce. Oh, this shit has been thought out in advance. I know, God, you almost cried. Free. There's plenty of no fake women can deal. Shout out from Australia. Library, you're in the library laughing. What time is it in Australia? G-Star. What you did, Joe? I ain't done nothing. Evil boy genius. I'm just being me. Yep. Crazy. This is classic. Okay. It's 8:30. Oh, 8:30 in the morning? God damn. Women always try to have a backup plan before making a move. Of course, they always have a backup plan. And that's the part of the problem. They never go all in. It's always, you know, I got to have a backup plan just in case this don't work out. And, they never put 110% effort in place and never go all in. It's half-assing this, and that's a problem. That's why that's why a lot of the relationships don't work out. Because it's like, oh, I gotta put this in place just because, I never know what's gonna happen. And come on. If you go in a relationship, you gotta go in it to win. If you do business, you gotta go in it to win. You can't like put things in place, and you can't sit back and say, what if this happened? What if that happened? What if you can't do that? You're setting yourself up to lose. You know? It just doesn't. And I mean, in a fairy tale world, yeah, that you can think like that. But whenever you're going to make any type of business decision, marriage, a side hustle, uh, service business, product service, you can't really go into it like that. I mean, it's like it's just not going to work out. I've never seen it work out like that. I've known thousands of people at this point worldwide. The Western countries like the U.S. This is true. Oh, so it's 8:30 a.m. Yeah, it's in the morning. They always have fast. So yeah, I mean you can't really operate like that. You gotta be in it to win. That's in anything. Any decision you make, you gotta go all in 110%. You can't say, hey, you know, I gotta have this documentation just because of this. And all documentation it's not gonna cover everything. Prenup don't cover everything. Contracts don't cover everything. There's just some shit you're just not going to be able to cover. And that's just reality. I mean, you can try to cover your ass as much as possible. I'm not saying you shouldn't. What I'm saying is if you have any doubts, just don't do it. Just don't do it. That's all I'm saying. You cannot straddle the fence. Either you do or you don't. Do or die. Do or die, baby. I mean, it's like it just doesn't. It just doesn't work out like that. You got to put in the work, man. You got to be able. You got to want it so bad until you're willing to do almost anything to make it happen. That's really how people become super successful. I mean, yes, that's really how shit. I mean, unless you're a trust fund baby, unless you're from a wealthy family, okay, that's a little different. But if you're out here like the rest of us, still trying to get it, you're gonna have to meet a lot of people. You're gonna have to put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work, and you're gonna need and you're gonna need a team of people around you. 2 to 5 people. If you don't got 2 to 5 people, you got nothing. Facts. You can quote me on that. If you don't got 2 to 5 people, you have nothing. That's just how it is. Facts. You quote me on that. I don't care what you're trying to do in life. If you don't got 2 to 5 people in your corner, you have nothing. Nada. None at all. You haven't even gotten started yet if you don't have 2 to 5 people. You're just playing yourself thinking you're going to be a self-made millionaire. No, you're not. You're not going to be a self-made millionaire if it's just you, buddy. You can forget about it. You might get it started. You have to get it started. But if you think you're going to be sitting in your house saying, hey, man, I made $1 million last year and I didn't have no help. It was just all me. Yo, you're in a fantasy world. Shit. Doesn't work like that, man. A lot of us, we get caught up into that way of thinking because of these entertainers and these celebrities. And because of these damn movies. Hollywood got us all backwards thinking, you know. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button if you like what I'm talking about. Shit. Jeez. Hey, G Star, are you from Australia? If not, how long you been over there? And what part of Australia you live in? Living fake the funk. Us here, they didn't come up. I'm up to $1 million plus. They live in a fantasy. We're in a tune with reality. Oh, you from Zimbabwe, Melbourne? Yeah, I've been to Melbourne. Zimbabwe. Yeah, Australia's all right. So damn far though, compared to where I'm at today. Anyway, you know, I moved here in 1992. Damn. So you're not moving back. You're not moving back home, are you? At least my couple times. Oh. I've been to Hotland. You been to Atlanta before? What you like? What you like about Atlanta? If anything, I don't know. I'm just, you know, you might not like it here at all. Hot, evil. Great job to cars, own house, still thanks to work, and still can't keep a woman. Oh, that's you, Evil Boy Genius? 2 car, own house, still. If you got mostly, yeah, okay. Mostly, if you got like, I know a lot of guys that's like that, Evil Boy Genius. Most of the time, this how it works. The shot were off, and I'm back to square one. But what happens, Evil Boy Genius, when you meet women, and as soon as they find out how you living, your status, and everything, they start to become intimidated by that shit. See, a lot of women know that if they get with a guy like you, they're gonna have to step their game up. And they don't want to step their game up. They want to be able to do what the hell they want to do, when they want to do it, with who they want to do it with. See, they know if they get with you, shit, you're gonna be in control. You're gonna be running shit. You're gonna be the leader. And a lot of women don't want to follow anybody. They want to do what they want to do. And they don't want to change. They hate change. That's why a lot of guys are single, like you, evil boy genius. It's not wrong with you. It's not wrong with you. It's not wrong with any guy that's like, it's not wrong with a guy that trying to have his shit together, that's trying to have some shit in life. It's not wrong with a guy that's trying to better himself. But the problem with a lot of women that they'll pass these guys by because they number one, they can't bullshit you. In most cases, they can't. I mean, there's some women that are good at it, but most of them aren't. So now they be like, hey, well, this guy's serious. You know, I mean, I got to make too many changes if I get with him. So now, man, so they be like, they just tap out. They be like, no, never mind. I'll just go meet some guy down the street that, you know, he might have an apartment, but he ain't got no car. He got a job, apartment, but he ain't got no car. So they'll get with that guy because they look at it like, well, I got a car, but he ain't got no car. So, okay, I kind of have an advantage over him. See, it's just that type of mindset. It's that type of mindset, you know. The Korean girls, that's what he likes about ETL. Well, there's a lot of Korean girls here. That's true. But I don't know, does that include girls from other races? Eh, some. Yeah, some. The girls from other races, like, you talking about Asian girls or what? G Star. These chicks watch too many videos from a long time. I've been scratching my head. No, it's not wrong with you. No, it's not wrong with you. This shit is pretty common, Evil Boy Genius. Yeah, it's pretty common. They want guys that's a little ratchet. Yeah, some of them want guys. They really see. It's like if a woman meets you, and if she thinks that you're too serious, she's gonna be intimidated. See, most women today really want to be with a guy that doesn't really give a fuck. Yeah, you can still have your shit in order, but you got to come off. You got to give off the vibe that, hey, it's cool for you to be here, but you don't got to be here either. That's the vibe you got to give off, Evil Boy Genius. Now, you probably give off the vibe that I used to give off when I was in my 20s. I used to give off the vibe like, hey, I'm happy that you're here with me. I'm happy that you're spending time with me, which is not wrong with that. That's normal. That's called being human. But the problem with that is today is the values and the morals and the environment of the people that we live in today. Is all the consciousness of the people is all fucked up and backwards today. So people are not even thinking like that. They're thinking like in reverse today. Asian and white girls. As a matter of fact, okay, when it comes to Asian and white girls, they'll jump on a guy like Evil Boy Genius quicker than the other groups of women. But here's the problem with that. G Star and Evil Boy Genius. A woman will see Evil Boy Genius and say, "Oh, yo, he's living a pretty decent life. He got his life in order, whatever." See, an Asian girl or white girl would look at that and be like, "Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of this motherfucker. So they won't have good intentions from the jump. And this is how a lot of guys get taken advantage of. Because these girls, the Asian girls, the white girls, they'll come in and they'll be all so nice, so submissive. They'll whatever you want. Oh, damn it, they'll make it happen. Even if they have to call the dad. Even if they have to call the dad, mom, whatever you want, they'll make it happen. But the only problem with it is they don't have good intentions behind it. See, the truth is more important than anything else. The truth will set you free. I'd rather have women come around me and say, hey, you know what? I ain't feeling you. You're a cool guy, but you just ain't for me. I'd rather hear that shit all day than a trifling woman coming around me trying to fake the funk, acting like she liked me, she treating me nice, sucking and kissing all on me at night. And a couple months go by and she ran a scheme on me, stole my money, ripped me off, tried to embezzle me. I'd rather a woman come to me and say, hey, I ain't feeling you, than go through all that bullshit. No doubt about it. I have to say, if a chick thinks you too serious, she might be a fake chick. Well, of course. Of course, she could be fake or she could be mentally twisted. I'm like that. Always go after the lane, after the hood, probably kid. Yeah, exactly. Righteousness, integrity. Not a lot of dudes believe in those. That's what. I look at it and think that's true. Right. Me too. Yeah, it's like, what up, Calvin? How you feel about R. Kelly? I think he lost it after Aaliyah died. How I feel about R. Kelly? Shit, I don't really know what to say about R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly ain't doing shit that none of these other entertainers aren't doing. I mean, I think R. Kelly's doing what everybody else is doing, basically. Not everybody, but the majority of entertainers, they're doing the same shit. You just don't hear about it. That's all. But I think in some weird way, he did care about Aaliyah. I think he did in some weird way. Look, if you send, the funny thing is, some of these other countries, if R. Kelly was to go to some place like Germany, Japan, China, R. Kelly to be just like everybody else. He wouldn't be breaking the law then. Shit. He go to some place like Thailand, and he'd be just at home. Shit. So, that's just be real. R. Kelly not doing anything that not a lot of these other entertainers ain't doing. Really, he's just living his life. And let's just be clear: a lot of these parents drop their daughters off to R. Kelly's house. A lot of these parents are full of shit. A lot of these parents drop their kids off to R. Kelly's house and come and pick them up later. They drop them off Friday, come pick them up Sunday. And a lot of them been doing that shit. And then when they don't get the deal or the music don't pop off, now the parents is whining and complaining. He molested my daughter. No, he just didn't get the deal that they wanted. They sacrificed their daughters. A lot of these parents, a lot of them are full of shit. This shit happens. Sure, if they're not feeling me, say it for I get Lee proved he was a perv, but look at Woody Allen. Yeah, yeah, he's a pervert, no doubt about it. Well, he ain't doing nothing different than nobody else, you know. But I think in some weird way, he did care about Aaliyah. What up, Apple? Yeah, he was telling you shit. He was telling you about what he was saying. And he was telling you who he was in the song. Well, we didn't understand at the time. Shit. Oh, it's crazy, man. The parents want to kill it. Yeah, they sacrifice their daughters to try to get that paper so they can come up. And when the shit don't work out, all of a sudden now they got a problem with R. Kelly now. No, you didn't have a problem when you dropped them off. You dropped your daughter off 6 months, a year ago. There's no talent. Look, if there's no talent there, there's nothing to work with. That's what it is. If your daughter don't have no talent, well, shit, you can't work that shit out. Michael Jackson went through the same thing. Well, they destroyed Michael Jackson. Basically, they just destroyed him. I mean, I don't know what that shit was about. Really. Maybe it was about the publishing. I don't know, man. But the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't know about that. I think the lack of money can be the root of all evil too. Shit. People are killing people for not having money out here. They're killing. You can't live with it. You can't live without it, I guess. Depending on who you are. As soon as I see her walk up in the club, who walk in the club? I'm a flirt. Oh yeah, R. Kelly. Yeah. He was telling you about the shit he was doing in his songs. But check this out. What if R. Kelly was not the person who he is? I got a question for everybody. If R. Kelly wasn't the person who you think he is today, do you think he would have been able to produce and write the songs that he did up to this day? I don't think so. Some black chicks be quick to get with a white guy that got something wide. Oh, but if you black, they scared. Bravo. Oh, bravo. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good question. That's a good um analogy. A lot of times, bravo, it's not about what the guy has or don't has. It's who he is. That's important to black women than anything. It is when it comes to black women being with white guys. This has been my experience, what I've seen. It's not so much what he got, it's who he is and what's behind him. That's what that's all about. It's not really about, because if you really sit back and watch and listen to, I know a lot of quite a few black women that got with white guys. A lot of them got divorced too, and a lot of them, they dated for a while, and they just didn't work out. And I've been around women, guys, males and females that's like this, and a lot of times it's not what you think it is. They don't have a lot of standards for these guys, no. And then the women are not getting. You would think that maybe as a black woman, maybe there's some benefit her being with the white guy. No, She's not getting nothing out of the relationship at all. I'm not saying that should be her attitude, but if you listen to them, you would think that that's what it's all about. No, they're not getting shit out of the relationship. Most of the time, when they're around the white males, they feel good about themselves because they have low self-esteem in most cases. So that's all about most of the time. Now, every once in a while, you might meet a black woman that's and a white guy actually care about her, but that's very rare. But the percentage of the relationships are just the way I just told you. Basically, it's it's a weird relationship that they have. It's kind of weird. They have the master and the slave type relationship. It's not really based on the traditional relationship. Very rare, you know. And a lot of these black women get treated very badly by a lot of these white guys too. You know, sad but true. Sad but true. You think a lot of these black women get treated badly by black males. Boys, 10x worse with the white guys. Man, woo-wee. She get treated like a rag doll. How come they hit Bill Cosby harder than R. Kelly? Well, I mean, a lot of people don't know who R. Kelly is, bro. And what R. Kelly wasn't really doing anything as far as making any power moves. R. Kelly wasn't really corporate. R. Kelly wasn't really uh actor or R. Kelly is just an entertainer. He just get on stage, do his thing, do his music, and that's it. R. Kelly's not really in the public eye like that, like Bill Cosby. He wasn't trying to buy NBC or Bill Cosby was trying to do some revolutionary type shit. He was trying to he wanted to get it was him and this white guy was gonna buy NBC, and they had some investors behind them. They wanted to buy NBC because they was tired of how black people were being portrayed within the media back in the day. And black people wasn't getting the opportunities like that. That's why he wanted to buy NBC. See, R. Kelly wasn't doing nothing like that. And plus, R. Kelly wasn't born back then. So, that has a lot to do with it. Mystical is black in jail. I mean, it said he sexually assaulted somebody. Hey, what Mystical did? He sexually assaulting somebody again? Shit. Well, maybe he got a problem. If that's the case. Maybe he got a problem, Mystical. I don't know. It would seem after going to jail that he had what, 2-3 cases of that shit? It would seem even if he didn't do it, that he would be more consciously aware of who he have around him. But maybe he has a real problem. Like Serena Williams, she was that Reddit found and about to have a child. Well, they did have a child. She had the baby already. Yep, I think she had the baby already. Serena Williams. All the black chicks that date white dudes are always in pocket. Oh yeah, Apple Mac. I just said that shit. Yeah, they're very submissive. I mean, you got some of the ratchets. Very submissive. You're right. But when black people get to rich, they become a target and the media destroy their image. You can't believe everything you see and hear in the media. Theo Cunningham. I agree 100%. Yeah, 100%. If you're looking for the truth, you're not gonna find it in the mainstream media. It's not gonna happen. Except Black China hood ass. Black China, I don't even know. I don't know anything about Black China, to be honest. I don't. I don't think. I'm sorry. I don't think she's that attractive. I know some of y'all will disagree with that, but I don't think she's that attractive. Not to me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I know. I know. They shut them down. Yeah, they did shut them down. My man is telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Yeah. Yep. That sounds like rape. They hate Bill because it was dangerous for trying to change the world, mine including white folks, mine and white folks ain't having that shit. Yeah, Apple Mac. Yeah, yeah. Bill and that white guy was trying to make some power moves, man. And they didn't like that shit. I cannot believe Mystical would do that shit knowing all the shit. Yeah, like I said, if Mystical, even if he didn't do it the first time or the second time or however many times it's been, it would seem to me like you would watch how you move, who you got around you. So maybe he got a problem. Maybe he got a real problem, you know? Already, dang, Serena quick on the court. Dude, I agree. Bruh, Akiko can get it. Janae Akiko? Yeah, she's a cute girl. Yeah, she's a cute girl. I think she performed in the bed. Black China. Yeah, I don't really think Black China is that attractive. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm not down with all the fake ass and uh you know, I like my women natural as much as possible. I'm not really down all the extensions and the fake tits, fake ass, the fake lips. I'm not even down with all the makeup. I mean, the less makeup, the better. Hey, so you seen that this is America video yet? What just take? Nah, I haven't seen that video. Who produced that video? I'm with you on that. You feeling me, L2 James? Yeah, they think Black China is very attractive. That his record label only half of the company. And they think Black China is very attractive. I'm like, I never thought that chick was that childish. Oh, that video, Childish Gambino. I heard about it, man. I haven't seen it yet. What's it about? What's the video about? I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. I heard it's very controversial, right? Everybody give me a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button. Oh, about how fucked up America is. Oh, that's why it's so controversial. Okay. I understand now why it's controversial. Because Apple Mac, that goes against the status quo. You're not supposed to talk as an entertainer. You're not supposed to talk about how bad America is. How long is the video? How long is the video? Dude was cracking skull in the video. Well, he was calling names or what? He was calling people out or what? Of course, he gonna start fucking with him now. Video like 4 minutes. Oh, so it's a short video. Okay. Oh yeah, they're gonna start fucking with him now. No doubt about it. Yep, it's coming. Yep. Hey, he's independent, right? He's an independent artist, right? It's explicit too. Okay. Yeah, man. He's independent, right? He's not signed a major record label, is he? He can't be putting out a video like that. Shit, no. Shit. I'm just asking to be sure. I mean, if he was signed with a major record label, I'd be shocked. I think he got to be independent. Shit. Got to be, man. Got to be. Major record labels, they're not putting out no shit like that. Not at all. That shit weird and strange. You gotta watch a few times, but you can see he definitely know his history. Oh, okay. So he went deep with it. Okay. He went deep with it. Okay. And he ain't like Kanye. Man, Kanye's so damn ignorant, man. Talking about history. I didn't even finish watching the video with him and Charlemagne the God. I mean, it's just Kanye needs to study, man. I mean, you can't be talking about some shit like that unless you know what the hell you're talking about. He's a Cunha. He's a Cunha West. Man, what's wrong with Kanye, man? He said slavery was a choice. What the hell wrong with Kanye? Man, what the hell wrong with Kanye, man? All these slave revolts that was going on around in the South. What the hell wrong with Kanye, man? Saying that crazy shit. Man, what's wrong with Kanye, man? Kanye need to sit down and talk to my uncles. My uncles is 80 in the 80s and 90 years of age. What the hell wrong? Let Kanye tell my uncles slavery was a choice. See what they say to him. Let Kanye tell my grandmother slavery was a choice. See how crazy they look at him. I'm like, you lost your mind. You better get out of my house before we kill you. That's what they would say to him. You under mind. You under something. No, that ain't free thinking, Tyler. That's something else. Yeah, he might be. Something wrong with him, Apple Mac. I don't know if you can call that brainwash. That's something else there. Shit. Brainwash is when you don't know no better. When you believe this shit that you actually saying. But I don't think he believed the shit he actually saying. I just think he just saying some shit. Yeah, coon thinking. Hilarious. Oh man. Coon thinking. You got to be trolling. I don't know, man. I'm I don't know, man. We might have to let Kanye go. Ti was saying that we can't give up on Kanye. But I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Even hanging out with Trump, gave him that good bread, Republican support. Yeah, even hanging out with them cats. It's that Kardashian spell. Yeah, it might be that Kardashian spell. Something. Every time they get a guy in their family, every guy that go up in that house, they ain't never the same. you know? What kind of work they doing on them? They see the Kardashians, they putting in that work. They putting in that work. You might have to let Chris Brown go before Kanye. We'll see what what Chris Brown talking about. I ain't never heard Chris Brown say no shit like this. No, Chris Brown ain't that bad, bro. He just get high. That's all. Chris Brown just get high. That's all it is. But goddamn, Chris Brown ain't never. Chris Brown don't talk about no shit that he don't necessarily know about. I never heard him talk about anything that he didn't know what he was talking about. So later, I'll check. Guys, been this American, this song called Redbone, because that shit tight. Sound just like old school Prince. Yeah, I'll check it out, Apple man. Look at Lamar Odom. He got with the caution. He's been gone off the Molly ever since. Hell yeah. Well, Lamar all fucked up. Well, he might be clean now, but boy, he almost died. Almost died in a whorehouse. Shit. Look at him. He got. Yeah. Hey, type that again, Evil Boy Genius. It didn't come through. Twice. You must type one of those words. You must. You're gonna make them come after you shop. You know too much. Well, I know a lot, but I don't talk a lot. That's the thing, Evil Boy Genius. I know a lot, but I don't talk a lot. I've had people tell me, "Oh man, they're gonna come after you, man." Hey man, I'm not living in fear, man. I'm not living my life in fear. And besides, man, all I do is talk about girls. All I do is talk about relationships. That's all I'm talking about. I'm talking about only 4 things I talk about on this channel: relationships, money, travel, and women. That's it. 4 things: relationships, money, travel, and women. That's it. That's all I talk about. American women known for pulling spells on people. Well, American women, you shouldn't let a woman put a spell on your ass. That's the problem right there. You got a man, exactly. Work on it. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Don't forget to include the commercials. What the hell you think Carson is doing to get all them suckers to fall under the spell? It cannot just be sex. Sex and drugs. Sex, drugs, and mind fuck. Apple Mac. That's what it is. Sex, drugs, and mind fuck. That's our problem, people. Dude. Yeah, sex, drugs, and mind fucking. That's what that shit is. Yep. Yep, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it to women, but I ain't used no drugs. Shit, god damn. I had good intentions, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta have good. If you got bad intentions, see, that's where things can go wrong. Yeah, the mind fuck is first, but if you the drugs will ante up shit. The drugs will take you in a bad, dark place. Wait, Beyonce booty real? Yeah, Beyonce ass is real. I don't think her tits real though. I don't think Beyonce tits is real, but her ass is real. What do you mean I had good intent? I always have good intentions, Apple Mac. I'm trying look. If I look, I always have good intentions, even if I'm trying to smash. But I don't come off like that. I don't lead. I don't lead with the smashing, with the intentions of smashing. No, not at all. You know, I lead with, hey, I'm being, you know, I lead with generosity. Oh, you know what? You know what, Apple Mac? The majority of women that have met me in the past, majority of them would not say anything bad about me. They might say, he could be a little somewhat a control freak. They might say I'm an asshole, but they might think I'm an asshole, but they're not gonna say anything bad about me, really. Most of them. Now, the only ones that will say something bad about me are the ones that want to control me or some shit like that. But the women that are really down with me today, they're not gonna say anything bad about me. Yeah, they're not gonna say anything bad about me, bro. Your letter was sweet. Mackin. Yeah, exactly, John. You got a sweet Mac a bitch. Exactly. Inches and inches of generosity. Exactly, man. You had to be generous. My dad told me, man, always be a gentleman. Always be a gentleman, man. That's it. Always be a gentleman, regardless. It ain't about her, it's about you. You always be a gentleman. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, my dad always told me, man, you gotta always be a gentleman. It don't matter no matter what you think about the woman. She might be a low down, dirty, filthy hoe, but you always maintain your dignity. Always be a gentleman. Gotta pay for the pizza. Shit. Hilary Duff was kind of cute back then. She had some game over Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. I remember that shit. Hannah Montana. Well, them kids were going crazy back in the day from the song she was putting out. Man, I can't do that gentleman shit all the time. I like telling people shit to their face. Wrong. Hey, you don't gotta talk shit all the time, Apple Mac. Everybody, you don't gotta do that with. You don't have to do that with everybody. Some women you have to do that with. So yeah, if I have to do it, yeah, of course. But most of the time, you don't got to do that with the majority of women. Majority of women, you can finesse them and just say some bullshit that sounds good, and they'll go along with it. But then you got some women that are just broken. You're not gonna be able to talk to them in a civil manner. So you got to talk shit to them. You got to tell them how it is. Either you in or you out. God damn it. This how it gonna be. You got to talk to some women like that. But you know, they're broken. They're broken. Something happened to them when they were growing up. Maybe they got abused. Maybe they got raped. Maybe they got molested. Maybe it was some tragic experience. You know, so that's what that is. They already know we want to smash. So you sweet Mac. Well, you know what? I'm not real today. I'm not really. If I smash, it either if it happens, it happens. I'm not really pressed for that shit. You know, let's talk about some damn money. That's when you get my attention if you're a woman. So I really put the sex to the side until I really get a feel on who you are as a woman. That's how I approach it today. But see, I'm older today. I'm an older guy today. Now, when I was in my 20s and 30s, nah, I wasn't necessarily like the way I am today. It's pretty old because they used to get in their ass kiss, love cracking their face in public. Yeah, a lot of the attractive women, they guys kiss their ass all day long. Yeah, they snapping and track. He pull all the broad, talk and he ain't even tuck his chain. Uh, who's that? Who's that, Taylor? That's a rapper, right? I never heard any of his music before. Put her on the corner sharp. Nah, I'm not putting none of these bitches on the corner. Fuck that. Shit. Can you give advice on writing books? What do you want to know about writing books? 90% of women nowadays have kids. Be specific with the writing books question. I don't do kids. You don't want to have no kids even more genius? Or you don't want to deal with a woman with kids. If you don't want to deal with a woman with kids, and if you don't have no kids, I understand. 100%. I'm like that too. I don't really want to deal with a woman with kids. I mean, what for? Shit. Unless her kids are older, like adults, okay, that's a little different because they might have moved out the house or some shit like that. But let's talk about that. Trippy, man. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these young rappers, man. So I can't really talk about them, Tyler. I really can't talk about a lot of these guys. I hear a lot of names, Trippy and Red and 6ix9ine, and I don't really know anything about a lot of these young guys. I don't like a lot of this damn music that they do. I can't get with a lot of this shit. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting I listen to Nas, Jay-Z, you know, KRS-One, Rakim, David Banner, David Banner, David Banner, David Banner. That's why I listen to, you know, Rick Ross. This people I listen to, man. Mary J. Blige. This is the kind of music I listen to. I can't get with a lot of this new music today. I can't do it. The woman with kids is too much work. Yeah, it is. It is too much work. Too much time. Kids, plus kids, kids they block you. Kids block you, man. Yeah. So, shit. They have kids. Why else did you think they're on dating sites? They're looking for financial help. They're not looking for love. Yeah, and plus a lot. That's a good help. Good point, Reginald. A lot of these women, single parents, they're struggling. So they're not looking for love or looking for a guy that's going to be around long term in most cases. They're really looking for a guy that's going to help them with some financial assistance. Shit. Financial assistance. That's just what it is. So, now if you do stick around, because a lot of women I've ran into, they say, "Oh, you surprised me." I'm like, "Surprise you? What that shit mean?" What the hell going on here? Surprise you in what way? You know, and that could be I surprised her in the sack. I surprised her that I wanted to get to know her. You know, but these women, they usually in like 40s and 50s, so their kids moved out. Their kids, college, military, or wherever. They're not in the house. So that's the only way I would deal with a woman with kids. If the kids is adulthood, But if the kids is like 14, 16, 18, still in the house, no, man. Nah, I'll pass. I'm good. Fuck that. She got a 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 2, 3 kids. Nah, man. I'm good on that. I'll pass. Yeah, this shit wrong. Because a broad with kids should be easy as fuck. A broad with yeah, you're right. A woman with kids it's not hard to smash. It's just hard to get around the kids to smash in most cases. That's what Evil Boy Genius is trying to say, Apple Mac. Because kids block your fucking. That's the problem with a lot of kids. Because the parents don't know how to delegate time. That's the problem. So if you want to smash a single, if you want to smash a single parent, you're gonna have to come to your house. So she have to be comfortable coming to your house, Evil Boy Genius. If you go to her house, oh boy, that's when shit get complicated. Yeah, that's what a little bastard said to me. "Oh, it's you again." You little bastard. Yeah, that actually happened to me, man. You take her out to eat and she want you to get the kids something. Well, I'm not trying to take no kids out to eat along with the parents. But yeah, that bravo, if that happens, yeah. You take her out and the kids is with her at the time, yeah, that it's a package deal. This is why you don't fuck with women with kids. So you won't put yourself in that predicament. 33, my new daddy, where my Jordans, nigga. Yeah, that type shit. Immaculate works. No breast milk for Sharp Cane. No breast milk for me, goddammit. She got milk in her breasts. We ain't supposed to be together. Unless I plan on getting her pregnant. Now that's a different story. If I planned it, shit. And she's going to be in the 20s or early 30s. That's it. Shit. And the kids always touching you with the sticky ass fingers. Yeah, that's happened to me, Apple Mac. Badass kids. I've been set up so many times for that one. Yeah, because there's a lot of single women, Evil Boy Genius, they don't know how to delegate the time with the kids. But that's probably why you got stood up. And plus, another thing you have to realize, Evil Boy Genius, a lot of women, single women with kids, they lie a lot too. They lie a lot. They'll use the kids as an excuse. why they can't get up with you. But they usually be lying. What it is they got another guy. So they'll lie to you now. You gotta be aware of that shit too. That kid sex is the sex is the bomb. Oh yeah. Most of the time it is. How you think they got the kids? Why you think they got the kids? Shit, they ain't happened by accident. Yeah, breast milk is sour. That is true. I heard that. Yeah, we got wow. Hey yo, wait a minute. Evil Boy Genius. You read any of my books? Anything online? I'm just curious. The problems you asking, man, is kind of no disrespect towards you, but it's kind of like it's rookie problems. You sound like a rookie. I'm serious. No? Hey, bro, you need to go get it. Go get both of them. You need to get both of them, man. I'm serious. How the fuck you read a book if you asking this shit? Yeah, that's what I said, Apple Mac. Hey, you need to go get both of them, bro. I'm serious. And you won't ever be asking me questions like this ever again in your entire life. As a matter of fact, you will never be confused again about women after you finish reading this shit. And you will never, ever have to read or buy another book again. I'm serious. Hey, you're worth it, man. You're worth it. I hope you think you're worth it. Shit. You need a personal mentor. You need to be at his. All right. Talk to. We all been rocks, my guy. Yeah, we all been there. I'm going to get one and join the Players Club. No, don't join the Players Club. Immaculate Works. No, join my Patreon. Subscribe to my Patreon. Don't join the Players Club. I shut that shit down. I'm shutting the Players Club down, and I'm going to I'm gonna still have the Patreon, and I'm gonna have a membership website. So don't join the Players Club. No. Join the Patreon, and I'm gonna have a membership website. I'm gonna have that up probably in like another month or two. I should be done with that. Yep. See, a membership site, I can really say what I want to say without being censored, anything like that. Like for real. You know? Everybody hit the like button. The Patreon, yeah, I'll post the link in here. Yeah, my Patreon is Sharp Game. But I'll put it in here, make it easy for you. Like shoot at these chicks nonstop. Evil Boy Genius. Damn, it looks like it's about to rain out there. Man, massive shower out here where I'm at. About to have a thunderstorm out here. Damn. Up you about buying a house in Atlanta and stocking it with some chicks and other dude to come over and learn how to pull a bitch. for a fee. I never thought about doing that, man. At my, I wouldn't do that at my house, Apple Mac. I would do that at a location. I'd have like a meetup group or some other location. I don't know if I would do that at my house. You know what I mean? I mean, I've done one-on-one before, like a Playboy mansion. Uh, it don't. It can be any place else but my house. But where I live at, no, I don't know. Not where I live. Anywhere else but where I live. I've I remember one time, Apple Mac, I took a guy out twice. I took two guys out twice. One on one. Whole night we was hanging out. I got paid what? $600. Both guys. I took them out. I showed them what they were doing right, showed them what they were doing wrong. I gave them pointers on how to dress, how to talk. White guy. No, there weren't no white guys. No. They're black. Yeah, this is in Charlotte. Got out there and get that good water. Oh shit, you have some good info. No. This is no white guys. No. Yeah. And I even hooked, and check this out, Apple Mac. I hooked one guy up with a girl at the end of the night. Yep. And he smashed. Yep. He smashed. I hooked one dude up with a girl at the end of the night that I knew. Yeah, she was kind of loosey-goosey anyway. So that was an easy smash for him. Yeah, man, I hooked dudes up. I didn't hook guys up so many times with women. All they had to do was show up. Smash for no fee. No, we went to a regular club, a dance club. Hey, yeah, I hooked guys up so many times. Look, it's guys that I was in the Navy with. They can co-sign this shit. They co-sign everything I'm saying right now. I done hook guys up so many times. We used to hook each other up. You know, it's like, hey man, you want that? They'd be like, yeah, I'll hook you up on that. All you gotta do is just show up. That's it. Just show up and don't act stupid and don't say nothing dumb. And you smash at the end of the night, spend the whole, maybe you have to go out with her, show her a good time, take her dancing or whatever. Or, if I'm having a party, she'll show up, he'll show up. I'll introduce them. They'll get to know each other. And 3-4 hours later, they go to his house or her house and they say, hey, see you later. And that's it. I've done that shit many times. I've had people do that to me many times. You need an easy smash for a confident builder. Yeah, shit. Look, man. Let me tell you the biggest problem that a lot of guys make. Guys are trying to do everything by themselves. Man, the hell with all that shit. What for? Look, when I was a young dude, I'm not saying I'm old, but when I was a younger guy in my 19, 20, 21, man, we used to hook guys up all the time. My people used to hook me up, man. My brothers, my cousins, they used to hook me up with girls. So I'm just paying it forward. That's all I'm doing. The girls that were older than me, like I'm like what, 16, 17 at the time, 18. And the girls might be early 20s. They out of high school. My brother used to say, hey, show my brother a good time. Yeah, so that's people were doing this shit to me when I was young. So this ain't nothing new. But guys are making a mistake. They're trying to do everything by themselves. That's a mistake. You don't got to do nothing by yourself, bro. Remember that shit. You don't have to do anything by yourself. Nothing at all. See, that's what women we start listening to women too goddamn much. Yeah, we make the mistake, start listening to women, and we forget that teamwork make the dream work, baby. That's what this is. There's no damn shit. You don't gotta go at it by yourself, man. You got a fellowship amongst each other. What part of ATL you in? I mean, you in Norcross? I used to live in Norcross. I live in Fayetteville now. How many times you asked a guy if he want that and he said no? Never. Never. Almost never. Maybe one time. And I can tell if a guy want to smash or he liked the girl. That's why I asked. Shit. Man, you always I always hooded myself up. I think I only got hooked up once. Well, yeah, I mean, you spoiled. I might be spoiled. Maybe I was spoiled when I was like growing up, like early. But shit, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really know what to do. I'm not looking for them easy woman. Understand? I mean, you don't gotta look for the one night stand, evil boy genius. But the evil boy genius, don't get caught up in the one night stand thing. You know, don't think that the quote good woman won't have sex with you the first night. Don't think that. Don't think like that. That's not true. If you meet a woman tonight, and if y'all hit it off, and if the timing and the moment is right, you can hit that tonight. I've seen it happen many times. But it don't got nothing to do with her being easy. It has to do with you more than anything. You see what I'm saying? You just need to read my shit, man. You understand what I'm talking about. A lot of this shit is psychology. Most chicks just want to have a good time, go out. Shit, they just want to go out. They aren't built like that. It's easy as long as you don't. So, yep. As long as you don't say nothing stupid, you can pretty much get anything out of women. You can pretty much get along with women very well. You know, as long as they respect you, you have to demand respect. You can't put up with no bullshit. You have to teach women how to treat you. Don't wait for women to treat you right or treat you the way you want. You have to teach people how to treat you. Can't tolerate disrespect. That's 35 miles from each other. Okay. Well, Norcross? Yeah, it's about 45 minutes. I used to live up there. I used to just drive on here and put chicks off the sidewalk. All right. I'm telling you, so they need to get damn book. Smashing is their choice. Smashing is their choice. Exactly. Yeah, Kanye, they need to tell Kanye that shit. Smashing is a choice. Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Bravo. Yeah, I used to live off in Norcross. I used to live off Jimmy Carter Boulevard. I stayed over there for about, ooh, man. Shit. I stayed over there, man, probably like 2 years. And then I stayed off of then I stayed in then I moved to Doraville. I stayed in Doraville for like uh 2 years. And that's when I moved out here, like a year ago. Year and a half ago. Okay, I'm gonna holler. Me too on Kanye a bit. I don't know anybody in Dor. You don't I don't know anybody in Doraville either. Shit. You should come to the new cigar bar off Panoia Road. It's like a nice hangout. And the blue room is right next door, so you can hang out at both. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know about. I didn't know about that. How long that's been there? The blue room and the cigar bar. I know it's a lot of shit that they built since I moved over here. The boxing gym. Yeah. I know about the boxing gym. Who on upscale broads? They've been there maybe 2 years. It's really sure on the ground. 2 years? Oh, well, that they weren't there when I was over there then. So I missed that. Go get you some bros on Fulton Industrial Boulevard. Man, that's in the hood, man. Fulton Industrial Boulevard? Shit. That's the hood, man. You seen the new Adventures movie? Nah, I ain't seen I ain't seen Black Panther yet, bro. It's hard for me to go them damn movie theaters, bro. Hey man, fuck that, man. Yeah, it's right by the old JR Cricket. JR Cricket. Uh where the hell the JR Cricket used to be at? I hear people used to talk about that shit. Why are you scared of the hood? No, I ain't discriminating, but I know it ain't them type of women out there ain't for me, goddamn it. You ain't seen I ain't seen Black Panther yet, bro. It's in DVD, right? It's in DVD now. I'll go buy it from Walmart. I'll go buy it from Walmart right now. I'm like bullshit. Hidden in the back before you get to Route 20. Uh I don't know, man. You talking about I-20? Route 20. What's Route 20, bro? It ain't on DVD yet? Damn. They usually run that shit too quick. Now, I got a link. I saw it online. Stonecrest Mall. Oh, okay. I know what Stonecrest Mall is at. One downtown. Oh, you got me there. Turn on some light. I do got the light on. How much light you need? All I got is one in here. That's all I got. Really? Uh, hold up. That's a little bit better. You know. needed a naked ass woman in this picture. And some like, no, I don't know my way around here that well, man. That's the thing. That's all. I just don't know my way around here that too well. I haven't been here that long, man. They're like what, 5 years? 5 years? That ain't shit being around here. Really? I usually go when I'm out and about. I usually go downtown. Downtown. Uh, shit. In this area, but I don't go to the like the north side, like North Cross. I haven't been. I haven't put it like this. I haven't been to North Cross since I left. Yeah, I haven't been over there since I left. So now I'll be over here on this side, like I'll be off of I-20, um, up 75. That's about it, man. Only way I'll go 285 is if shit. I gotta meet somebody or something like that. And like I try to stay away from Cobb County. I try to stay away from Cobb County, Henry County, uh Spalding. uh I try to stay away from them places. Yeah, up 75, yeah. Stay out of Henry County. Yeah. Henry County, Spalding, Cobb County. It's not safe for us out there. Shit. You mean what picture? Oh, you like that? You like that picture, huh? I like it too, man. I put that when I first got that picture, I posted it up on Instagram. People lost their goddamn mind. It's a waste of time now. All that was popping in the 80s and 90s. Now it's all hype. Yeah, downtown is kind of not too much going on down there. I used to get lost all the time. That was huge. People just don't. Yeah, this area is huge, bro. This shit is god damn. It's too big for me, man. It's too big here for me, man. I gotta get out of here. Why do I like Cobb County? Henry? Shit. If you gotta ask that question, who the fuck going to Spalding? Some people do go to Spalding. Gwinnett and DeKalb, good. Some parts of Gwinnett I don't go to. Hey, you know that McDonald's downtown where all the homeless people hang around? Uh, where downtown? What McDonald's downtown you talking about? Yeah, fuck right. Uh, which one? Which McDonald's downtown? I've been there. I've been to a couple of them. If you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, Both Strength. Yeah, I've been to that one. Yeah, it's a dope picture, man. Hell yeah. How much you think I paid for it? That's pretty much the entire metro, except like outside. No, a little bit more than that. Oh no, not 500. God damn. Now I paid like 150. And there's another picture that that I want to get to of Muhammad Ali when he won the title, the belt. I'm gonna get that. That shit is huge, man. That shit was humongous. That shit was it's too big for the wall in here, basically. You know, that's why I haven't gotten it yet. Because I don't know what to do with it. I'll have to get that shit once I don't know. Probably once I move back home, some shit like that, man. I don't know, man. You know, it can't be now because that shit is too heavy. You can get that at an African store in North Lake and store Crest Mall. Uh, okay, you know, Stonecrest Mall. I never been to. I've never been to Stonecrest Mall. I passed through. Cobb County sounds like you got cornfields. I don't know. I just have been to Cobb County a couple times. My niece live in Powder Springs. I've been out there. I started seeing Confederate flags everywhere. I was like, man, this ain't the place to be for me. Shit, how much they was asking for the Ali? I think that was like $100 for the Ali picture. If you want to see young hot females, you can go to Stonecrest Mall. Oh, that's where the young girls be at? You can go to Buckhead too, man. And be in Buckhead. Yeah, you go to the well, I'm not gonna say you can go to Lenox Mall, man, but you know you got to uh you got to be selective at Lenox Mall. You know, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, no Buckhead is too snooty. No, that's okay. No, Buckhead. Hey man, they just fronting, man. That's all they doing at Buckhead. No, but I'm saying if you go to like yeah, Lennox. Yeah, there's a lot of gay people at Lennox. Yeah, no doubt about it. Nah, but if you go, not saying you go to the Lennox Mall, you go to like the little bars, bar and grill places in Buckhead. There's a lot of young girls be there. A lot of times, man, the women just be bullshitting, man. They be perpetrating the fraud. Yeah, I don't get into all that shit. All they got is look. Most of these women. Let's just put things in perspective here. Most women, all they do is work their job, man. Let's just be honest. Most women, they ain't really got it like that financially. They ain't got it like that. So I already know, regardless of the woman that I meet, 80% ain't really got it like that. A lot of them got kids and they single parents and they struggling. So I already know this. So I'm not buying in all that bullshit. I don't care how you dress. I don't care how you look. I don't care what you drive. Bitch, you struggling. And that's just what it is. Get out of here. They got female dudes in Linux Mall. Yeah, with Stonecrest, you can go on attack mode. The other places, they scared of people. They tell evil to go try his luck in Linux Mall. I bet he would pull all the holes. So, okay, Stonecrest Mall is laid back. Okay. The down to earth girls. Stonecrest, the girls at Stonecrest, They know the position that they're in, so they ain't trying to bullshit. Yeah, they ain't trying to perpetrate fraud. I get it. Bank tellers don't make no money. Them clothes is just front. Yeah, that's bank tellers don't make. I used to work at a bank. Man, please. Shit. Give me a break. Don't even get me started with these jobs. They're trying to. Look. Welcome to America. America is all about smoke and mirrors. That's what it's all about. America is all about smoke and mirrors. People are acting like they're somebody important. They're acting like they're doing better than they are. They're acting like they're doing better than most. They act like they're better than you. Give me a break, man. Either you're rich or you're poor. That's it. If you're not rich or wealthy, you're out here trying to get it just like everybody else. That's reality. You can tell yourself, oh, I'm middle class, I'm upper middle class. You can tell yourself anything you want to, tell yourself to make yourself feel good. But either you're rich, you're wealthy, or you're poor. That's it. And if you go to these other countries, that's how they really see it. You come to America, they made up all kinds of shit. They make people feel a certain type of way so they can try to get that money out your ass. It's a game. It's a game. It's all a game. That's why they always want you to take them out to eat. Well, they want you to take them out to eat so they won't have to spend no money. Because they really ain't got it like that. The more they can get out of you, the better, the more fun they can have, and the more they can save. They're not just see the problem with that way of thinking is they're not really trying to. It's really the wrong mindset. They're not really trying to build anything. They're just trying to take like a fucking parasite. They're trying to take like a parasite, a leech. They'll leech off you all day long. But if you say, hey, let's do something together, let's build something together, like, oh, I got to think about that. Oh, no, I don't know about that. Yeah, my brother told me when I was young, the better they look, the broker they are. Bank teller is a jacket, and tie is a dress code. My niece worked at one, and I was constantly putting money in an account. Including today. Women always bought. Yeah. Women always bored on the low. They're starving in the okay. Yeah. Shit, they're starving in this country too. Travel around the Midwest and down south. Travel down south and through the Midwest. They starving here too, buddy. Shit. Go to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Go to some of these little towns. Shit. Go out travel through the Midwest like Illinois, Wisconsin. Shit. You see poverty like you never seen before in these states. I've been abroad already. I'm not going back. I'm not going nowhere else. I want to be wealthy. Fuck rich. That's it. Yo, what you like? Well, be rich. Well, I'd rather be wealthy. You can't get rid of wealth. You can get rid of what you can be rich one week and be broke next week. Yeah, a lot of women out here got mental issues. I mean, if you think about it, it really makes sense. If you really see how a lot of them be acting, you know something's wrong with them. A lot of these women out here. Yeah, they confront better, but most live in their car or somebody's couch. Yeah, especially in this area. Shit, Midwest is all about white girls. Well, that's the majority out there in the Midwest. It's mostly whites out there. No white town hates seeing a black dudes. God, shit, man. Let me tell you something. There's like thousands and thousands and thousands of all white towns in America, all down south, all through the Midwest, all on the East Coast, all East Coast, West Coast, especially West Coast. All I'm talking these towns is 100% white. Thousands and thousands of these little towns. They got like 1,000 people. Oh hell yeah! Oh, you in the stock market? Nah, I don't do the stock market thing, man. I don't. I just don't. Number one, I don't understand it. Number one, and I don't. I just don't know. I like to have control of my money, So I just never got into it, man. Yeah, Apple Mac, he trades stocks. Yeah, yeah. Talk to Apple Mac about that. I don't. You know, just never got into that shit. No, it ain't no black town. It ain't no all black town. All right, good night, man. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Chicks will smash for a meal, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll smash for almost anything. It just depends on how they feel about whatever it is that they're trying to do or whatever they're trying to get out of you, basically. Yeah. It's not new. This shit been going on. Especially if she's desperate. Yeah. I meant women, man, that I knew I could take advantage of them sexually, but I didn't do it. 'Cause I knew they were down to do whatever, but I just didn't do it. Because I'm not a predator. You know, what I did, I just looked out for them in some type of way. I said, hey, you do this, I do that. So it's a fair trade. You know what I'm saying? So, when a lot of these women don't have what they need, it's easy for them to get exploited. I mean, you can look at a group of people. If they don't have what they need, it's easy for them to get exploited. West Texas. Shit. And you're in the desert, man. Just until the economy crashes or takes a severe turn for the worse. West Texas, the desert, baby. Shit. Is that the desert? Just wait. Just wait. What? Chemistry. I be more. She was doing bad. The house she was renting was going in foreclosure. And she had like 6 kids. God damn. And no money, nowhere to go. 6 kids. God damn. That's a lot of kids, man. Why'd you got so many damn kids? Fuck. I hope she used to be married. My goodness. That's too many kids, even if you married, that's too many kids. Even if you used to be married, that's too many kids. Hooking on. I mean, oh shit. How old was she? How old was she, Apple Mac? I hope she was young. 35. I hope she wasn't an old woman, 45, 50, still on the track. That's sad if you 45, 50 still on the track. Damn. She 40? Jesus Christ. So how'd she get into that? How'd she get in that position? You know, 6 kids at 40. How'd that come about? How'd she got on the track like that? I mean, that was her only option or what? I mean, for a woman, let me tell you something, man. I don't believe this is probably a controversial statement. I don't believe no attractive woman. I don't believe no attractive woman should be broke. It just don't make no damn sense, man. It really don't. It really don't make no damn sense. How the hell can an attractive woman? She ain't gotta be attractive. How the hell can any woman be broke? Especially an attractive woman. I asked, there was no time for that. He was focused on finding somewhere to stay and money. Oh, shut it was bad looking, not. Oh shit, she wasn't good looking. Oh man, God. Shit, she not using what she got. Get what she want. Shit. Well, that's probably why she got 6 kids. She didn't make too many bad decisions. And the shit doesn't spin out of control. And now she become desperate. Now she started getting pregnant, having more kids on top of the kids she already had. Let me get all the jobs. The women do get a lot of jobs, but they don't. Those jobs don't pay. Those jobs don't pay that much money. That's the thing. I saw her post on Craigslist and tell her to shut it down. Oh, what's she doing now? What's she doing now? She transitioned into something else? She needs as much money as she can. Shit. She okay. She can't take no days off. No days off. No days off. That's what Bill Belichick said. No days off. No days off. I don't know. Maybe it is hard for some girls to stop. Why do you think that is, Apple Mac? Why do you think it's hard for them to stop once they start? Because it's fast money or what? Why do you think that is? Because it's easy? Shit. Man, that shit ain't easy, man. It's that shit ain't easy, man. Fucking them random dudes that you don't even know. That a lot of these dudes you don't like them. No days off, even on her period. She can use that mouth. What that mouth do? That's what Bill Belichick said. No days off. No days off. Take a minute to hit. Well, yeah. Quick hit. You know. No days off. First, when you start, it only take a matter of time before you get busted by cops. Now you got a record and cannot get a regular job because of that record. So even if you want to do something else, you can't. You can't have morals. You can be a monster. You can make it out there. Break paper. You don't necessarily got to have morals, but you're still human. Either you're attracted to this person or you're not. That ain't got nothing to do with morals. That's just your preference, how you see people, how you see the world. I mean, I can open the door and see a woman out the window right here, and I'd be like, I don't like how she look. Man, you can't get my money, bitch. Y'all crazy, man. I want to get these sex dolls so I can get that pimping. Yeah, the sex dolls is selling like hotcakes, baby. Shit. The Chinese is making a killing, man. Selling like hotcakes, baby. God damn it. I feel that I'm making in 30 minutes what everybody else takes a week to make is intoxicated. Can't get back to punk ass 9 to 5. Well, yeah, Apple Mac, I feel you, but here's the thing though. The other side of that is all money ain't good money. And I don't believe that anything that happens too fast, it ain't good. And and if you make it fast, you probably won't have it long. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good when it's coming in fast. It's like a rush. It's like a high. But even somewhere in the back of my head, I know I'm not going to have this money long. Something's going to happen, and I'm going to have to spend the motherfucker. So, that's just what it is. Yep. You get it fast and get out fast. Yep. You can apply this to people too. Money and people. How they come in is how they leave. That's men and women. If they come in fast, they leave fast. If they want to get to know you fast, they probably won't be around very long. How they come in is how they leave. They come in slow, it's going to take you a long time to get rid of their ass. That's how it is. That's some wisdom for your ass. How they coming is how they leave. That's some wisdom that's words of wisdom. Here's the thing: most girls can make $1K in a day and still be broke, and they spend all the money on their bullshit to make their mind feel good because they're damaged inside. So most never get ahead. Exactly, Apple Mac. So it's all for nothing. Because when they get the money, they don't do shit with it, but blow it. So it's all for nothing. So at the end of the day, most of these women are broken. And that, my friend, is the American nightmare. Only in America. Well, pimps, well, yeah, same, yeah. Only in America. Only in America. You know, until next time, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.